Hey, the first concept that we're going to dig into is what is a cap table? And what I'm going to run you through is what is a cap table, why is it important, and then how do you actually make sure you're managing it properly? So the first thing is, what is a cap table? Well, a cap table is simply the system that you keep records of everyone who has an ownership interest in your startup. So that could be an investor, it could be an employee who has equity incentives, it could be an advisor who you've given incentives to as well. And there'll be a range of different types of funding instruments you can use. You've heard of safe notes, convertible notes, etc. So it keeps all those records. Why is it important? Well, it's really important not only from a regulatory perspective, but for you as a founder and also for your investors that you're managing it properly. If you don't manage it properly, it's a massive turnoff for investors. I'm not going to give you, hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars if I'm not confident you're going to be able to manage my investment properly and keep it up to date. So make sure you actually manage it properly. How do you do that? That's the last thing. That's why Cake exists, right? A platform like Cake will allow you not only to actually streamline the management of your cap table, keep it up to date, keep all your stakeholders informed about their ownership positions in your business, but it also will mean that you can actually do it in a streamlined and cost-effective way, even if you're not an expert in this stuff and you've never done it before. So cap tables are the records of who owns what in your company, who has an ownership interest. It's really important you keep them up to date and keep them accurate. And lastly, jump in a platform like Cake. We've got all the tools in there to simplify it for you, even if you haven't been on this journey and you're not an expert in this area.